Thank you so much for telling me that. Hello, my epic gamers. Welcome. Don't count on this stream working. I never count on it working until after the stream's already been working for 5 minutes. No, I unmuted it. Don't worry. I fixed it, I promise. What is it with these emojis on the screen? Why are there emoji recommendations constantly? I'm gonna move the microphone further over here. If the stream works, I got a few things that I want to talk about today, including a Nerf conspiracy. We'll have to see if it'll work, because if it works, then I got a bit of a conspiracy that, no, honest to God, I feel like there's something suspicious going on here. Well, we're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see if it works. And first, I'm going to close as many of these tabs as I possibly can. And then we're just gonna open this one. Welcome, Mockery. Welcome to Dingus. I love me a good conspiracy. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot I was trying to work on that map. So, the first thing, I don't know, we're 2.5 minutes in and there hasn't been any issues yet. I don't know if I should just start. I'm afraid that it's gonna lag out of control. It does this a lot. It lags out of control. First thing, I don't know, we're 2.5 minutes. There we go. What's the conspiracy? It has to do with Nerf Rival. You know what? It doesn't seem to be screwing up, so I'm just going to get started, and if it does crash, then, oh well, we'll try Neon Nights again tomorrow. So that'll be the plan. But let me first talk about, before I get to the conspiracy, I want to talk about a plan in the works here in Tessera's Nerf Room. Is more mods in the future bigger than the Judge mod. The Judge mod was literally just me getting my feet wet, because a lot of you guys might know that Phase 1 Foam came to visit, like, last month or so. I think it was last month he came to visit, and in that time, he kind of gave me a lot of stuff. Rival Ball instead of 1999. No, but Phase 1 Foam gave me a lot of stuff. Yeah, about a month ago. And I do mean, like, quite a bit of things. He gave me a rig, but more importantly, let me pull this thing out. Gave me a full Chris Vector kit for the Strife. And I had a plan for this thing at the start. And I don't just mean, like, the top of the Chris Vector kit. I mean the full kit. The front of it, and the barrel, and this flash hider muzzle thing, and the top rail. The only thing he didn't give me was the stock, because he didn't have a stock, but it doesn't really matter. I am planning on building a custom Strife, and I plan on doing a whole video talking about how I built it. Which, if that does work, we've reached 5 minutes and there hasn't been any issues yet, so we're just going to go and see what happens. If that works, then we're going to be golden. And we're going to have a fully custom Strife. Because if you guys saw my review on the Strife, it's pretty critical, which sucks. Because the Strife is like, it's like that blaster that is like, it hurts you to hear somebody say that they just don't like it. I just don't like it. I think that there were just too many things done in a bad way. Like, I don't know. Most of it comes down to just, like, what stock Nerf flywheelers are like. They can't really be good. But the Strife is about as good as it can possibly get. Strife. I'm not like most Strifes. No, I'm not talking about, like, the issues, like, with my personal Strife. I mean just, like, the Strife overall. At least the modulus one. Because that is one thing that I've heard a lot about. Is that the modulus Strife is different than the original ones in terms of several different things, like the attachment points and the the physical size of the shell is a little bit different. I have no idea. But I'm not even going to try to emphasize on that. But I am going to try and build a custom Strife because I want it to be like an awesome blaster that I really like using. And I think that's just like iPhone Battalion. I think that all that comes down to is just me getting to building a custom one. And what better inspiration than having a really cool, really comfy Nerf Chris Vector kit on there. Mono Mega Cyclone Shock to be pump action. I might look into that in the future. I have a Cyclone Shock. It's already broken. I want to do something to it in the future. I just don't know what to do. But the Nerf Judge mod was just to see, like, alrighty. This is a blaster that's been genuinely known to be very difficult to work with in mods. Let me see what I can do with it. And so I did something with it. I made it smoother. I gave it a bit of extra lubricant. I took out the air restrictor. I took out the dart posts. And I gave it a paint job. That's all I did. I didn't do a spring upgrade or anything. And actually, I did do another mod after that to the Delta Trooper. In fact, I did a mod to the Delta Trooper immediately after I reviewed the Delta Trooper. Like, the first thing I did after I was finished filming that video and I edited it was take the Delta Trooper, open it, start working on it. I basically did the same thing as I did with the Judge, except I added more lubricant and I got a spring upgrade from Out of Darts. That's basically all I did. And now the Delta Trooper is a really good top priming blaster. And it is a blaster that I would actually be proud to run in Nerf for. Shoots about 100 FPS now. And I've never done a wiring battery mod, but I'm hoping to at least get the tools to do so by the end of the year. It's not really the tools to do so. It's more of just like, do you have somebody there with you to help you solder? Because you need 3 hands. And that's the unfortunate truth. You basically need 3 hands in order to get soldering done right. But that's future me's problem to worry about. What I was thinking is we have a soldering iron. We've been testing soldering with my busted up Ultra Select, or not Ultra Select, my Ultra Scream Machine. Since I can't use that blaster anyways, I was thinking, let's see what I can do just testing with it. Here's my conspiracy, all right? The rival conspiracy. Have you guys been noticing that rival blasters are getting worse? 'Cause I have. I've been noticing that a lot. And there are a couple good releases here and there. Like, the Vision was cool, and the Pilot was cool. Hey, come on, use normal batteries. Rip Screen Machine, yeah. But the Pilot was cool, the Vision was cool. That's it. Like, from 2020 forward, you got 2020, you had, alright, the 2020 blasters were alright. You got the Saturn, you got the, Knockout, which was kind of meh. You got the Revolver one, what the heck's it called? It's like the Revolution, something like that. What's it called? Nerf Rival 2020? What? I've seen their helping hands. They hold the wires for you. Yeah. I just don't have them. The Roundhouse, that's what it is. Then there's the Finisher. It just, basically, there haven't been very many rival releases recently. In 2021, there was only 3 rival releases that I know of. Roundhouse, yeah. 3 rival releases. There was the Sideswipe, the Flex, I think it was called, and the Helix. All 3 of them were mediocre. The Curve Shot, I think it was called the Flex. Maybe it was something else. Let me see. Nerf Curve Shot. Yeah, it was called the Flex. So they had the Flex, which was just a slightly worse, less consistent version of the Knockout. The Helix was very nice, but it jams a lot. And the Sideswipe, I can never get more than 2 rounds out of it before it jams. That was 2021. What about 2022? They came out with the Fate, which had a ring pull thing in the back and was literally just a strictly worse knockout, but bigger. They had the Vision, which was okay. And they had the Pathfinder, which was literally another version of the Apollo, but this one was pump action. And the plastic quality was cheaper, and it used plastic springs. That's it for 2022. 2023, we got two. We got two Rival Blasters. Nothing else has been announced out of Rival. We got the Pilot, which is one of the best Rival Blasters I've ever seen in my whole life. And we got the Forerunner, a blaster that isn't necessarily bad, but is honestly just a less practical, bulkier version of the Saturn that does not have Slamfire. You could say it shoots 2 extra darts and the ergonomics are better, which I agree with, but it doesn't have Slamfire. It doesn't even have a stock. It's bigger, and it costs just about the same amount as the Saturn. Now listen to this. Listen to this, everybody. Nerf Gelfire launched with the Mythic in late 2022. In 2023, we got 4 Gelfire releases. 4 Gelfire releases this year. Fox Tragedy, I'm going to tell you right now, do not get a Sideswipe. It's cool for a while, but as soon as your rounds get even the tiniest bit smushy, it will jam every single time you try to fire it. It is a nightmare of a blaster to work with. But think about this. 4 Gelfire blasters this year, all of them different. We got the Legion, which has Slamfire. We got the Raid, which is Shadow Legends. We got the dual-wielding pistols, which I don't even think have a name. And we got the big sniper rifle one, which I don't know what that one is called either. Gelfire is kinda meh. You say kinda meh. I say Hasbro trying to replace Rival with Gelfire. Only thing good is the shotgun. The shotgun and maybe the little snap pistol things. Those things look super cool, and I plan to get the dual wield pack because of them. But I'm looking at this, and you know what I see? I see Rival disappearing in replacement for Gelfire blasters in the future. They're trying to phase Rival out. Because before, we would get like a lot of Rival blasters every year. This year, it's been like 3 blasters, 2 blasters. Next year, are we going to get 1 blaster? Yes, this is the conspiracy. I genuinely feel like Nerf is trying to phase out Rival in replacement for Gelfire products. What time is it for you? 1 in the morning. But now here's the thing. I don't necessarily have a problem with Gelfire. I mean, hell, I literally bought 2 Mythics, and I really like these things, even though I know that they're not very good. They're comfortable, they're made well, they look cool, and they're just fun to play around with. But I don't want Rival to disappear in replacement for Gelfire. Why can't there be both? Why can't there be both? Hasbro being the king of ammo types and making proprietary new ammo types for things, why can they not keep up with their own ammo types? And this wouldn't be as big of a deal if it was like a situation like Mega, where it's like you've got the Mega blasters. Oh yeah, they stopped selling Mega official blasters, but then there's Fortnite and Roblox blasters that are still shooting Mega darts. No other line besides Rival has shot Rival rounds out of Hasbro. Becoming a rare line. And like, Hyper, I don't know what... I think that Supervisor didn't know what the hell he was doing. He tried to make Hyper work, and then it just didn't work, and he just stopped. Because I don't even see Hyper at store shelves anymore. Every once in a while, I will see a Fuel 20 on clearance. I'm not going to buy one, but sometimes I see them on clearance. I don't really see the big one. I don't really see the what's it called? The Impulse 40. Even though I actually kind of like the Impulse 40, except for the stupid ring pull that it has. It's super annoying. But like, Gelfire is becoming... They're trying to push it to be a mainstream line. Hyper came and went so fast. Imagine if we get Mega 2.0. I don't know. Hyper is a short line of Nerf blasters. I actually don't mind Hyper. I think Hyper's okay. But you have to powder the rounds. If you don't powder the rounds, you're not smart. You can still get official Nerf Mega Darts at my local Target. They're gone now and been replaced by more rival ammo. A 60-pack, actually. I do see Hyper Blaster at Walmart, but that's it. Every once in a while, I'll see a Fuel 20 on clearance at Walmart. But that's literally it. In the meantime, they have, like, at my Walmart, they got a rack just for these. Just for this. And they have a rack right next to it just for the Legion. A whole rack. Like, I'm talking 3 boxes wide for the blaster. So 3 blasters wide. And then the whole shelf is thick with this blaster. Just the Mythic. And they have one right next to it. Same size for the Legion. Rival? If you're lucky, you will see a Pilot or a Fate at Walmart. One Pilot or one Fate at Walmart. Does that not seem a little bit suspicious to you? Modulus Pro. It's orange. I actually like... Here, I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. I want to buy every single Nerf Gelfire blaster and rank the entire series. Every single Gelfire blaster. And rank the whole series. It's orange, not red. I don't know what you're talking about. But, like... I'm just really hoping that my conspiracy is false, because if they completely phase out Rival, that was one of my favorite lines. They came out with so many cool blasters in Rival. Do what? Do what? Oh, get all the Gelfires. That would be fun. Yeah, whenever I get, like, 200 something extra dollars to spare. The OG Modulus. I know it's an oversized Strife, but what's your opinion on it? I used to have a Modulus, and I actually gave it away because I got the Modulus Strife, and I just didn't really use the big Modulus anymore. But if you play the inside, you should be safe. Maybe not around pets, yeah. My opinion on the original Modulus is that it is a very nice blaster. It had a really cool idea behind it. And the only thing that I really truly don't like about the Modulus is the grip and the trigger. The trigger is way too stiff and the grip is painfully uncomfortable. Other than that, the Modulus itself is a very cool blaster. And I thought it was very cool. I think that Hyper is an ammo type that is meant to be used more for, like... It seems like it was designed to be used in an enclosed stadium. And that's it, where it's like a substitute to paintball. Like, you'd go to a paintball stadium, and then in the black light, see the Hyper rounds, and shoot those in there. That's literally the only thing I feel like Hyper would be super fun to use, like, as a standalone ammo type. See a Nerf Modulus mod that makes it look like an LMG. What is that? LMG. What is that? Light machine gun. Mate, I saw a Modulus mod that makes it like this giant bullpup thing that looks super cool. I'm probably going to try and make one of those if I ever get a Modulus again in the future. Maybe at some point really far down the line, I might look at another Modulus for a mod. Yoji mods remind me of a Galil. I personally network an advanced AK Michelle design. Oh, I forgot the Select Fire Modulus name. The Regulator. You're blowing up in subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my subscriber count. It's just like... What the hell? Why do you guys like my videos so much? They're not that good. The Modulus with the 50 drum on it seems fun. Oh, man. The Regulator with the 50 drum. I'll tell you right now, I have a Hyperfire that shoots the same rate of fire as the Regulator. And when you put the 50 drum in that and it actually works without jamming, it is super fun. Super fun. So yeah, I can confirm it is fun. But like, I don't know what's going on with my subscriber count. It's just going. It all started with the Vulcan video. I know that video has 8.1k views. 8.1k views. Why? Why does that video have 8.1k views? It wasn't that good. I don't know what's going on. Coop quit the Nerf sphere and they're coming here. I don't question, but I promise there's context. Have you ever gotten blood on one of your blasters? Oh, yes, I have. Now, this is kind of a story. Here's the thing. All right, so I think I actually have it somewhere around here. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. This right here. This is the bane of my existence. This is a foregrip that I 3D printed for my Rapid Strike. I brought the Rapid Strike down, and here's the thing. The rail in there was full of filament, right? It was full of support filament. So I had to take a screwdriver and wedge it in and hammer out the filament. But I also had to hold this. You guys do not want to know how many times this screwdriver slipped and went right through my hand. Through my hand here, through my hand there, through my hand there, through my hand there. I had so many cuts in my hand that I actually bled all over the Rapid Strike. And it took me forever to clean up. Your videos aren't that good, but they're one of the best in the hobby. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not, but I'm going to take it as a compliment, so thanks, Plum Dealer. But yeah, that is the first and only time I can genuinely remember accidentally getting blood on a blaster. This thing is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna keep this thing as long as I live, even if I never put it on anything, just because of the battle that I had to fight with this thing to get to work. First Nerf blaster is a Vulcan. I wish I still had it. I do the mod with the deploy and the Maverick that Wallcom covered. I also want the lock blaster. It looks dope. I'm gonna get the lock blaster. Probably if I just happen to see it. It's not that expensive. I can probably just pick it up whenever I happen to see it. I think one of the reasons of your popularity is a consistent supply of videos. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I'm trying to do less reviews because I've started running into a problem. I'm gonna run out of blasters eventually. And then I'm not gonna be able to review anything until I get more blasters. And I have a bunch of blasters that I need to sell. Some of them I haven't done reviews on, so I might take them out of the box and do reviews on them just so that I have more review. It's a Walmart exclusive. I know. We go to Walmart a lot, so that doesn't really matter. Have you gotten the X-Shot minigun? No, I'm going to get that later. Now that it's on Amazon, I can just order it. I have a similar story, except I had to cut some of the shell on one of my mods and had to push the blade with my finger for accurate cuts, and it slipped. There's blood in the blaster now. That sounds even worse than my stupid story. Like, my first Nerf gun was a Jolt, and it got stolen. My Jolt stolen. Please give it to me. What? Please give one to me. How am I supposed to do that? I mean, I can't give you one, man. I don't even know who you are. I'm sorry. I don't know where that was going, but yeah, that's basically it. Also, I have, do you guys remember Coop 772's Stereotype series? What does that mean? My IP address is... Thanks for letting me know. But I remember all of it. Yeah, during my first Twitch stream, I was repairing my crossbolt and smacked my thumb with pliers while trying to rip out a lock, and it made a blood bubble under my skin that popped when I went to Prime. Ow! Oh, gosh! That's pain. Coop Stereotypes, where is go on to his channel? I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I'm trying to do stereotypes now, but more of like nerf loadouts, but in a stereotypes way. Basically, like trying to make stereotypical loadouts in the way that I personally would do it if I were part of this particular group. So it's like, because I have done a lot of different loadouts for a lot of different battles back in the day, and a lot of these like stereotypes I've actually had experience in. I'm starting with the camper. That video is going to be the next video that I upload on this channel, is going to be a camper stereotype video. I don't know if it's going to be as good as Coop's video, but I did put a lot of work into it. What's your opinion on the sledge fire? I would kill for a sledge fire, except the fact that I can't afford to find one on eBay and pay the premium that people want for one. I love this sledge fire. I really love the sledge fire so much. The only thing better than the sledge fire is Domoshevsky's flower. Oh, the rail cleaner. Oh my gosh. That is one of my bucket list blasters. That freaking rail cleaner thing is one of my bucket list blasters. I will get one eventually. I bought the blaster shield and gun stock pack for the modulus, and when I went to pull the gun stock out of the shipping price, the handle was grainy as all hell and cut into my hand. Ow! Oh my gosh. Do a loadout with only a shell strike. I only have one shell strike. How am I supposed to do a loadout all about the shell strike? I have 2 of these for $20. What's your take on this? 2 of what's for $20? 2 sledge fires? One gun. Man, oh my gosh. One gun, one man, my brother. That's your truth. What's your take on the Ultra Select? I hate it. For one reason. It doesn't work. It is one of those blasters that is designed to kill itself after a while. And that really sucks. Because I thought that it was okay. The bucket list is the Prometheus and the Hurricane. If you can build a Hurricane nowadays, good luck. Just good luck. I'm just gonna say good luck. It is like next to impossible to get the parts for a Hurricane now. And even then, getting a Zeus is really hard. I didn't know what bruh means. That's fine. Look, Nerf Zeus. If I search for Nerf Zeus, how much do people want to hunt for it? I'm curious. $90 for a Zeus. Okay, that's not as much as I was thinking, but it retailed for $50. Even then, that's still pretty expensive for the Zeus. I have a Zeus. I don't know where it is, and I'm currently trying to make it a full auto, like, 12-tube shotgun thing. Like a 12-round burst full auto shotgun. There's 1 mag equals 1 shot. You shoot 12 rounds almost at the same time. It's terrifying. If I get this thing to work, it's going to be terrifying. But hopefully I can. Also the Chaos, but to run the Chaos, I'll need like 5 magazines to run it efficiently. Chaos magazines are like, I still don't know if people are selling them. Nerf Chaos magazine. Let me just search for the magazine. Oh, people are selling them. Huh. A billing on the Nerf regulator. I so desperately want one. Like, so desperately I want one. Hey, people are selling Chaoses for actually a pretty good price. $45 for a Chaos with the magazine. This guy's selling one for $15, $16, $20, 14 plus 7 shipping. Not bad. It's not bad. I'm actually surprised how many people are selling Chaos magazines. Where are people getting all these magazines from? Holy crap. I would love a Chaos. I just don't know, like, how do you like effectively reload? It's like one of those things where you get good or you just don't do it at all. I think it's cool. Here you go. We're gonna switch things up. We're gonna go into Minecraft mode. We're going to mine and we're going to craft. I mean, the auto loader things from the Chronos help a lot too. That is definitely help. Opinion on half dart pump action Springer number 22. I heard it's better than half dart pump action Springer number 13, but worse than the number 17. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it's better than that. How about the OG Titan? That thing's legendary. That thing started the N-Strike series and perfectly paved the way for just how that series would go along. 100%. You know, in all seriousness though, when it comes to like half dart springers, I have an example right here. This is one of my favorite blasters ever. Like, this is one of my favorites, genuinely. And that is, like, taken into consideration. Because I have used other people's, like, I have used a Tryon. I have an Nexus Pro. I have seen the Swift, but I don't have a Swift. Goodnight, Mockery. But, like, the Harrier is so good. If you guys have seen my review, you'll know that I absolutely love this thing. And I am actually just about to dump over $200 worth of parts to make this thing better. 200 bucks. Just for the Harrier. Nerf makes more pump action blasters that use mag. I know. They don't make very many of those. But, like, I'm gonna get a bipod, like a nice metal bipod, a red dot, a metal and rubber stock, metal stock with rubber on the back. I want to get a new foregrip. I want to get a B-car muzzle. I want to get a longer barrel. I want to get a bigger spring if I need to. I want to get the metal catch. I want to get a new foregrip because I like this one, but I don't know. I just prefer an angled foregrip, preferably rubberized as well. I don't think there can ever be enough rubber on a blaster like this. And yeah, I think that's it. Harrier is dope. I definitely want one. I think it's a blaster that's worth, like, you buy it and then you just dump, like, you just try and, like, accessorize it and make it, like, the coolest thing ever. They made the Rampage and the Raider. Yeah. I think I'm forgetting one. They made the Mediator, which is basically the same, but smaller. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, no. I'm starting to get tired. I mean, hey, at least the Mythic is the return of Nerf AEGs. Here we go. Come on. The stream's gonna lag for a bit, but that's just because this thing's a mess. Wow. Holy crap, it is really lagging out of control. Oh, there we go. There we go. Much better. I think I'm forgetting one. Yeah. If it starts lagging out of control, I'm just going to close the game. There's one magazine I have on my bucket list. Some gamers gups, man. I ain't an admin placement. Trust me. That's the OG 35 Raider drum. I have one of those. I love the Raider drum. I actually got it, like, from some Why blaster on eBay is so expensive? I have a Russian eBay analog, and I bought the Cynthia for $50. The Infinite for $13, and the Rapid Strike for $12. What planet did you come from where eBay is that affordable? Around here, you try and get a Rapid Strike, and people want you to dump $150 into it. The Cynthia is beautiful, though. I really like that. But I am preferring to hold out and get a Lynx. I really want the Lynx. The Lynx is another one of my bucket list blasters. In fact, I have quite a few blasters that are just on my bucket list of things that I want to get in my collection. One of them is my custom Strife build, but that's kind of just on me, and that's probably going to happen within the next couple months. There's the Lynx, the Worker Phoenix 2.0, the Frontline Foam Griffin, the Woozy, because I have heard so much about the Woozy. People do not stop talking about the Woozy. Even people that I know to this day tell me about how much I should get a Woozy because the Woozy is so good. I gotta get a Woozy. I need to know why they won't shut up about it. Wish I could afford one of Drax Stravens. My home country has this online shop, and they have a Nerf Vulcan with the box and with the change. Hello, hi Knight Rider. People just don't know the real price of these blasts in Russia. The Oblivion, what? Rifle. He mad looks so damn dope. I have no idea what you just said. I keep my Woozy on my desk and just randomly mag dump my room. The Woozy nearly exploded. Holy crap. I mean, I've heard the Woozy is ridiculously fast. I want to get a Woozy. I really, really do. That is one of my bucket list blasters, and that is probably the first blaster that I'm going to get when I can afford it. Like, after I get all the Strife parts and I get my whole lipo shenanigan worked out, because I accidentally cooked a lipo, and I don't want to cook another one, I am going to get a Woozy. Tessera, why is your chair so creaky? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. My chair is fine. In all seriousness, though, I got this chair like 15 years ago. It's really old, and I'm actually surprised that it's lasted as long as it did. There we go. Should I leave this tree like this? Drake made a custom stream for a custom based on the Oblivion rifle, and it looks dope as all hell. Oh, interesting. Customer. Can't even inhale while sitting in my chair without it creaking. Oh my gosh. If you guys saw Phase 1 Foam's Rage stream yesterday, I was so annoying with the volume. He basically messaged me, said, "Oi, I'm going to do a stream. I want you to come on and be the world's most annoying person." I was just like, alright, I got you covered. So what I did was, I went and I got my Ultra 1, and I literally just shot the wall right behind my computer with the Ultra 1 right next to the microphone. And it created like the world's most annoying sound. See, now what is that? What is that? I gotta know what that is. What is it? What is that? I'm out of the water. Shut up. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, well. What time is it? Oh, it's starting to go down. I should probably make a crafting table. I want the Ultra Pharaoh for the sole purpose of feeling the DSR. Black Ops 2 Zombies nostalgia. Glowy things are magma block. Oh, I figured that out. Dig down and find out, Tessera. I kind of already did that. Alright, I'm officially making this little peninsula my base. But I have the Pharaoh. I need to review it, and after I review it, I plan on opening it up and putting in a short dart kit for it. Because I really think that the Ultra Pharaoh would be super good shooting short darts. Like, the Pharaoh's already a pretty nice blaster, even considering the fact that it shoots ultra darts. Like, I would 100% run it in a war just using ultra darts. That's how good it is. And the fact that you can make them shoot short darts terrifies me. I feel like a blaster like that shot short darts would be on par with the Harrier. Maybe even shooting harder. I don't know. Because it shoots ultra darts pretty hard, and the blaster doesn't even have a very good seal. The Ultra 2 reminds me of the McCree's pistol. Is that normal? Kind of, yeah. What did you feel when you killed your first Ender Dragon? I have never killed the Ender Dragon. Not once. And I have been playing Minecraft basically since all the way back in 2011 when it first came out. I've literally been playing Minecraft for more than 10 years. No, I'm too lazy to make a shovel. I've been playing Minecraft for more than 10 years and never once have I been able to kill the Ender Dragon. I always die. And I lose all my stuff. And then I can never get back to the Ender Dragon to get my stuff back. So that's basically like what happened with the Ender Dragon. I killed it for the first time after 8 or 9 years of playing Minecraft and I cried. On the Neon Nights, on Neon Nights here, I plan on completing the whole game. Over time, I plan on completing Minecraft and eventually killing the Ender Dragon on stream. I want to defeat the Ender Dragon and beat this game on stream because I've been playing this game for years to the point where I've made giant mega mansions and I haven't defeated the Ender Dragon. I think it's about damn time I defeat the freaking Ender Dragon and get it over with. Just get it out of the way. Here we go. Oh my gosh, what am I doing with my life? There. Oh. Well. It's sure hard for me too. I've been playing since like 1.6. I haven't killed the dragon yet. I killed a few withers, but never the dragon. It's a really good and interesting idea. I want to do more Neon Knights playthroughs. Wait, did it say W or something? No, I didn't. I want to do more Neon Knights playthroughs because I've wanted to do like a full Minecraft playthrough. It's basically since I started playing the game. Because like, a bit of background, I grew up with Dan TDM. Mainly just Dan TDM. I didn't really grow up as much with popular MMOs as most people did. But I definitely grew up with Dan TDM. And I want to get a 5x5 set up at the very least. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll figure it out. But I remember watching his Diamond Dimensions series and thinking it was like the coolest thing on the planet. And for years, I wanted to do my own series like Diamond Dimensions. But I was never able to because, like, Sky Does Minecraft and Sunny. Oh, Sky Does Minecraft was another one. Again, I don't know why. I just never really... He never really stuck with me like Dan TDM did. It was mainly the Diamond Dimensions playthrough. I thought that was so cool, and I wanted to do a playthrough like that for the longest time. And only more recently have I actually, like, gotten the ability to have a streaming setup and been comfortable enough with my own, like, gaming capability and hardware limitations to attempt to play this game. And here's the thing. This game has a lot of mods built in. Lots of mods. Just like Diamond Dimensions. I wouldn't say it's as many mods as Diamond Dimensions, but I do have quite a bit of mods, including the Create mod. And so this isn't just going to be a normal Minecraft playthrough. This Minecraft playthrough is going to get wacky as time goes on. Nothing fancy, just an old school villager house. Hey, that sounds good to me. Nerf gun mod. Here's another thing. I plan on modding this stupid nugget. You see this jailbreak thing right here? I literally bought this at the thrift store. They only wanted $1 for it, and I just couldn't pass that up. And you know what? It's not bad. The trigger's really good. Look at this. Listen to this. It's so snappy. It's like ASMR. And then pulling this down. It's so smooth. And it's so clicky. The plastic feels really good. It actually feels like really good. Like, I want to make this into like a hand cannon thing. I don't know. I mean in Minecraft, but KIG. Why so passive aggressive? Also, believe me, I have tried very hard to put guns and Nerf blasters and other weapons and stuff like that in this game. I just cannot. I just cannot. It takes, every single one takes like some sort of other operating system, like kind of like there's Java, there's Fabric, there's Forge. This one takes like its own IP thing, and every single time I try and load it up, it crashes. My computer can't handle it. My computer can't handle Nerf blasters in the game. I tried, but I failed. Maybe in the future, if I ever upgrade my PC, then I will, but otherwise, probably not. I think I'm going to end this stream. It's been very fun doing Neon Nights tonight. Thank you, everybody who tuned in and watched. My voice hurts. I'm going to go get some water. Thanks for watching. Bye.